let's discuss the next topic, metric conversion.
Sorry,
So if you have to map 1 liter of milk, so we call it a 1 liter, not 1 meter or not 1 gram, right? Why this is meter? Because whatever in the liquid, we will map it in a liter.
liter.
Similarly, if this is a mobile, so if this is a mobile, and if I have to tell you this is how many weight it is, so we will call it in a gram or in a meter.
Gram. Gram.
Gram.
Gram.
Similarly, good. If I have to check the length of this pen, what we will call it? Gram or meter?
Or centimeter.
Meter. Meter is the unit. Centimeter is what? Centi shows that the value is smaller. Okay. The centi, milli, deci, all these things are for everyone. Means you will say centiliter, you will say centimeter, you can say centigram. Everywhere you can call it a centi. Centi means what? Centi means if something which is written as you can see here, centi means what? 0.01 liter. Okay. So you can also call it a 10 to the power minus 2. 10 to the power minus 2 means what? 1 upon 100.
Yes, sir.
Now, so you understand liter, you understand gram, you understand meter. But
yes, sir.
if something is 1000, we call it a kilo, right? We call it a kilo, like kilogram, right? You may be wondering about what is kilo, what is hecto, what is deca. I'm going to discuss this today. Just write down this table. Only write down this table. You may be see that there is a kilo in red and meter is in blue, right? Hecto is in red and meter is in blue. That is intentional. I will tell you why this is. Okay.
I
so
know that.
write down carefully.
Sir, can I show you something?
No, write down first.
Sir, written.
Good. Now also. Deca, DECA. Now look at this. If you complete it, just focus here. So this milli, centi, you can see that milli, centi, deci, meter, deca, hecto, kilo. This value will be same. Actually, you can see in this table, this value is start from milli. I started from milli and I gave you till kilo. But this is only the few numbers, or you can say the few metrics. After kilo, there is a mega, giga, tera, peta, exa, zeta, iota. Okay. And before milli, there is a micro, nano, pico, femto, etto, jepto, yetto. So all these values are already there. But generally, we will going to learn this one because based on this concept, you can do all these calculations. And these are not much useful in our daily life as well. So this is very important. This is basics, and this will give you the lot of confidence about the numbers. So as you can see, this is also written the same thing: milli, centi, deci, base unit. I will tell you what is the base unit. Then deca, hecto, and kilo. Okay. So now look at this. This is called as base unit. Why this is a base unit? Because if this is a meter, you can see that I written in a red meter, then all these value are the meter. So millimeter, centimeter, decimeter, decameter, hectometer, kilometer. All is decided by this meter, that which is written in the bracket. That is the reason this is called as base unit. If instead of this meter, if I'm going to consider gram, then all these value will change. It will become a milligram, centigram, decigram, decagram, hectogram, kilogram. And why this is important? Because if there is a liter, if there is a milk, okay, then what you call? You call 1 kilo liter, okay? Or if there is a sugar, then we call it a 1 kilogram, right? It means what? This is 1000 kilo means what? 1000. This is 1000 liter. And 1 kilo means what? 1000 gram. This gram says that something is in a something where we can weight. Okay, so we call it a sugar. And this is in a liter. Liquids in a. That is the reason. If this is a gram, all these will become a gram. If this is a liter, all these become a liter. So now understand with the question. Look, kilo is the greater value. It means if you have a 1 kilo and I have 1 deca, okay, it means you have better value. You have more quantity. compare with me. Okay. If somebody have 1 deca and I have only 1 centi, it means he has bigger than me. He has something which is bigger than me. So the top value is always greater than the lower value. It means this centimeter will be greater than millimeter. This decimeter is greater than centimeter. This meter is greater than decimeter.
Decimeter.
This deca is greater than meter, right? This kilo is greater than
Dec. Sir,
hecto, greater than hecto, greater than deca, greater than meter, greater than deci, greater than centi, greater than milli.
millimeter.
Okay, because all these values are smaller than kilometer. Understood now? Now, if you are going to bottom to top, or if you are going to top to bottom, there is two things will going to happen. Okay?
Sir, may I tell?
No, I'm going to explain. Just listen to it. Listen to it. If you have a 1 kilo, look at this, everyone. If you have a 1 kilometer, okay, I'm telling you one. And if you are going to backward direction, backward, then it will become a 10. I'm going downward. If you want to ask me 1 kilometer is equal to how many deca, so this will become a 100. And how many meter? This is 1000. And how many decimeter? 10,000. And how many centimeter? 1 lakhs. 40, there is a 5. And how many milliliter? There is a 1 crore. Sorry, 10 lakhs. Now, you can see that the value is increasing. This is only 1 kg. But if I am going to ask you 1 kg, kilogram means kg. 1 kg equal to how many decameter, decagram? What is the answer? Tell me. Why? How many decagram? 1 kg equal to
Sir, 100.
100. Why? Because you can see that I have written 100. But
Yes.
if you are going to ask me why I am writing 00 here, it means whenever you are going to top to bottom, you have to multiply with each distance. So here you can see that we are at this place and we are finding decagram. Means we have to reach out to this. So what is the difference? 1 and 2. There is a 2 difference because we are already here. So difference you can count from here to here only. Okay. If you are going to count from here to here, then you will have to leave. So out of 3, only 1 you have to leave. So I'm going to mount 1 difference, 2 difference. There is a 2 difference. So that means you have to put 00. So there is 1 and 2 difference. So do 0. That is the reason you can see that. Why I am putting 00? Because it means with 1 difference you will going to multiply with 10. So actual answer is 1 and I am going 1 down. So this will become 1 into 10 and 1 into 10 is 10. That is the reason I written down directly 10. Now here I am going to 1 more down. So I have to multiply 1 with 100 and 1 with 100 is what? 100. Now 1 more down. It means what? I am to multiply with 1000. So this will become a 1. 1 more down. It means I have to multiply with 10,000. So this will become 10. Understood? So that is the reason we are getting value bigger and bigger. Now, in the same question, if you are going to ask me, sir, what if instead of 1 we have a 4? What if then instead of 1 we have a 4? Simple. The multiplication factor will be always same. Instead of 1 it will become 4. Simple. Instead of 1 it will become, so this will become 40,000, this will become 4,000, this will become 400, this will become 40. Simple. If this is a 40 already, so 40 will going to multiply with everything. Understood? If this is a 9 kilogram, then what? All this will become a 9. All this become a 9. All this become a 9. Simple. Multiplication will never change because this is the difference. This denotes the difference. So if there is a 5 difference, so we are going to write down 5 here. If this is a 4 difference, like in this case, you can see from here we have a difference 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a 4 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? Now, if you wanted to write down, just write down all these things. It will help you. Write down everyone. I'm making it a 990. So it will not look like a wrong. Okay. Just write down. So every time if you go 1 downward, you have to multiply with 10. If you go 2 downward, multiply with 100. If you go 3 downward, 1 and 3 0. 4 downward, 1 and, so you have to multiply with that number with the original unit place value. It will become clear. Just copy it and I will going to ask you questions so it will become clear. Completed. Now, suppose I'm going to ask you here that what if I'm writing third question. Don't focus on first and second. Tell me the answer of first question. There is a 4 kilogram. I'm writing kg. Kg means what? Kilogram. Equal to how many decagram? How many
Sir,
decagram? Can you tell me the answer?
100 decagram. 400 I mean.
Sir, 400.
400 decagram.
400.
400. Why? Because you are here and you have to reach out to here. So there is a 2 difference. 2 difference means 2 0. So simply there is a 4. 4 we are going to multiply with 100. Just write down 400. Is the now if this will become a 9, 49.
900
Then
decagram.
now not I'm not asking decagram. I'm writing decigram. Now tell me. Any other answer? Look at this. What is the difference from where? From where you have to find the difference? From kg. So you are at this place. Your value is 49 kg. This means you are at this place and your value is 49 kg. Now you are going to decigram. So our decigram is here. Okay. Not this. This is deca. So we have to reach to decigram. So now find the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 difference. It means 40, not 30. Got it? If you are putting 40, this will become 4,90,000. Who got this answer? Okay. If you understand, then I will going to ask you a few more questions. Now tell me, two questions here I am writing. You have already a table. Now tell me the answer. 400 decagram. Okay, decagram equal to how many gram? How many gram? Tell me.
4,000 gram.
4,000 gram. 4,000 gram.
4,000. Why? Because there is a difference of 1 only. Milli, centi, good, AC, meter or gram or anything, deca, hecto, and so you are at deca and I ask you about meter or gram. It can be anything. Okay. So I'm writing about just one difference. So because of this one difference, 1 0 will going to increase. So the answer is 4,000. Now tell me the next question. If 498 hectogram is there, then equal to how many centigram? How many centigram? We are at hecto and we have to find the difference to centi. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. Who got this answer? 498,000. So now you all are very good and very fast. So I understand now you know this top to bottom. We are doing top to bottom. So value will going to multiply. But if we have to go bottom to top, then value will decrease. And when the value will decrease, when you divide. Okay. So if there is a one difference from milli to centi, there is a one difference only. So in that case, suppose there is a 4 milli, and I ask you 4 milli, suppose I'm taking milligram, equal to how many centigram?
Sir, 0.4
Look at this
centigram.
carefully.
0.4.
Good. So 4 milligram equal to how many centigram? So simple. This time I'm going from here to top. So if you are going top, the value will decrease. It means we have to divide. Then what? What is the division factor? So division factor is if there is a difference of 1, because in this case we have only one difference. It means 4 will going to divide with 10. Earlier what we did? We multiplied with 10. Now because we are going bottom to top means the original value is in milli and we are going to centi. So it means it will going to divide. So 4 by 10 is equal to what? 0.4. If you don't know how to write down 4 by 10 equal to 0.4, simply think if there is a 1 0, then you have to put decimal after 1 0. Okay. Suppose there is a number 432 and there is a 10 in the bottom. So the actual answer will become 43.2. It means there is only 1 0, so I am putting decimal here. Okay. If this is having a double zero, then what is the answer? The answer is 4.32 because this is the double zero. So I'm putting decimal after 2 digit, 1 digit and 2 digit. I'm putting decimal here. If this is a 3 digit, then what is the answer? Answer will be 0.432. Why? Because this is a 3 digit, 3 zeros. I'm putting 1, 2, 3. I'm putting decimal here. So this is the decimal. And original answer is 432, but it doesn't look like good. So I'm putting 0. So 0.432 is the now. If there is a 40, then what you are going to do? We have only 30. So we are going to write down 0 here again. So now we have a 40 and then put the decimal. So now you can see that there is a 4 decimal here, and earlier we have also a 4 decimal. So this is actually decimal division, nothing related to this. I'm just told you how to do the division. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
4 upon 100 is what?
0.04.
Tell me 4 upon 1000. 0.
0.0004.
Why 004? Because this is a 30. So we have to put decimal after 3 digits. So we have only 1 digit. So I'm putting 2 more 0 and then I'm putting decimal. Everybody getting it? Siri, understood? And still, if you don't understand and if you have a hesitation and you don't want to tell me, sir, no, I didn't understand, I will give you one more method. Simply write down 4. Suppose you have to find the decimal value. Okay, 4 by 100. So simply write down 4 here and 100 here. Okay, and divide. You can't divide 4 with 100, so put 0 and then decimal. So this is 0. Again 0. Now this is again 0. Now 4 times. This will become what? This will become a 400. Subtract, you will get 0, 0, 0. So the answer is 0.04. And this is the same thing I'm writing here as well. Okay, so now you got the answer already. Very good. 0.04 is the for this question. Answer is 0. Now tell me the next answer. 9 centigram equal to how many gram? What is the answer? Wrong answer. Look at this. You are at centi and you have to go to the gram. 0.
0.00 gram.
Okay, 00 gram. 009 or 009? Tell me, Teresa, what is your answer?
0.09 gram.
So what is the difference? You are at centi and we have to reach till gram. So we are going top to bottom. Our value is in centi. Look at this, 9 centi. So we are at this place. And now we have to go to the meter. So we are going top to bottom. We are going, sorry, bottom to top. So there is a difference 1 and 2. There is a 2 difference. 1, 2 difference. So 9 divided by 100 because 2 difference 20. So if you have to divide with 100, I told you already, if there is a 20, so you have to put decimal after 20. So there is only 1 9. So I'm going to write down 09 and then put the decimal. So answer is 0.09. Next question. 95 centigram equal to how many decagram? Tell me how many decagram?
Sir,
0.95 grams.
Decigram.
0. This is the correct answer. So just look at this. Most of you are agree on the same answer as well. So we are at centi. You can see that we are at centigram. And where we have to reach out? Deca. So this is the deca. What is the difference? 1, 2, 3 difference. It means 95 divided by 1000. 3 difference, 30. Now, it means we have to count 3 numbers in the numerator and then we have to put decimal. So 95 only 1 digit, 2 digit. Put down 0 and then put decimal. So the answer is 0.09. Understood? Then tell me one more question. Fourth question. 125 decigram equal to how many hectogram? Hectogram. I'm going to explain you again. Just look at this. 125 decigram. So what is our base? Our base is this is. And where we have to go? Hectogram. So this is the hectogram. So now find the difference. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the difference. So 125 we're going to divide with 1000. So already we have a 3 digit and this is also a 3 digit. So answer will be 0.125. Understood?